incredible journey as I do this, and the YouTube thing, and I figured it out, and I try it out. I'm just trying something new almost every day, as I go. And well, I hit a week because whoever's like with me I feel like is with me. You're part of this journey. But yeah, we hit 800 subscribers today, so that's pretty amazing. I think we went even above 800. So I'm pretty excited for that fact alone, that we're only 200 subscribers away from hitting 1,000. Look at this traffic, pretty insane. It's always this busy on 71st. I gotta go get something. I go to the store and grab something. So I wasn't planning on this kind of last minute thing. But anyways, yeah, I just want to say thank you for all the subscribers that have subscribed and helped me build the channel. Help me on this journey as I discover a few things. Thinking about, I like this routine of doing the gardening stuff in the morning. I really enjoy that. Really enjoying that. And then the workout that I incorporated today was pretty awesome. I had a really awesome workout. It was an hour long, but I got in. For me, it's maintenance work all the time. Maintenance on the body, whether it's eating healthy and whatnot. But I certainly will say that I can feel a change with the tweaks. As I do the tweaks and stuff, I can certainly feel a change. So it's pretty cool. And so it feels good. It feels good to be on track. Like you feel like your life is on track, but it's not like my life is on track. I just feel like I'm just doing really well, and so it's just really nice to feel like that. I'm coming from a place of like a really dark place, from November. I was such a low, dark place. So I'm excited that I don't know what to call this. I mean, obviously, earlier I was calling it a new chapter in my life, but it's just like nothing else like I've ever experienced before. I'm just in such a better, positive mood. I'm really thinking about my time and how to use it wisely. I'm still experimenting with different things, so. But yeah, nonetheless, it's just been a ride. It's been a ride. I'm such a stronger person today. I pushed through so much, and I'm really proud of myself. 800, man. 800. That's quite an accomplishment, So I'm proud of myself, and I'm just gonna keep going, keep going strong. Here we are, the traffic in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm driving around. I gotta do some shopping. I figure I'd just say thank you to all the subscribers out there, the 800 who subscribed. I appreciate it. I'm 200 away from 1,000, and that's been my goal this year. My New Year's resolution, or whatever you want to call it, was to build up the channel, connect with people, explore my passions, the creativity, see what I can do as far as expanding my mind, how much I can handle fatigue, that kind of thing. Like, it's really important to stay productive. You need to have the energy throughout the day, so that means avoiding certain foods, which in turn you just get healthier. And I'm already so much healthier, kind of scary healthy. Like, I'm getting really thin, but it's not a scary thin, but it's like, wow, I'm getting really thin. And so I will, as time progresses, I'm gonna start doing more like heavy lifting, like I did back in the day, like 2-3 years ago. I was lifting 50 pounds on the regular, and so I was pretty muscular, and I lost it all just from staying busy with work and stuff. And I pushed a whole film festival for a year, like week to week to week. That was crazy. That took a lot of my time and effort. That was intense. That alone was, Get lost. I'm in my neighborhood. This is my neighborhood. Ooh, that's a beautiful house. I never noticed that house before. I'm in a different part of my neighborhood. I turned in some weird turn that I normally never do, and it feels very different. Oh, sorry, people. Where the heck am I? It's like I stepped into some different dimension. Where am I? Say my neighborhood. That's what happens when you chit chat. You get lost. No, it's this way, I believe. Yeah. I think. But anyways, yeah, 800. It just feels good, you know. You start out and you start with a goal. It just seems like an enormous task, and then when you get into it, you realize it takes more than what you thought, and you got to ask yourself, are you gonna keep going at it? You know, are you gonna keep going at it? So I had moments in my life where I was like, well, yeah, why not? Yeah. So did I find is this my neighborhood? Yeah, this is my neighborhood. Is it? Yeah. I took a turn I never take, but this is part of my neighborhood in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Really nice, really chill. I love this. I grew up here, pretty much. Pretty everyday middle class. So not higher, not in the higher end, but on the lower end, I guess you could say. But it's really nice. Very, very lucky. Very peaceful here in Tulsa, in this part of the city. Beautiful. There's some really beautiful homes too. But most of them are pretty average. At least to me, because I live here. Some of my 50s are cool. Like, these houses don't look all that great to me. You know, it's like pretty, middle class, kind of house. You know what I'm saying? It's not super duper, but it's peaceful. It's peaceful out here. I'll say that. That's for sure. So yeah, I can't imagine how much longer it's going to take. I'm trying to make an assessment in my head right now as I just kind of chit chat. I've been thinking like I could potentially reach 1,000 subscribers here in a week or two. It just depends. I don't know. I mean, there's no certainty to YouTube. It's so bizarre. I mean, I kind of screwed myself over in a way because when you start YouTube, you have the opportunity to get really pushed in the beginning, because that's what happens when you start a YouTube channel and you put out content. You get really pushed. I'm just using my old channel, so I kind of lost that opportunity. So I'm like starting from ground zero and trying to push momentum, create momentum, and I'm doing with the shorts. It's really interesting. The whole shorts thing is really interesting. A lot of people are doing it. Surprisingly, not surprisingly, I mean a lot of people doing it. Somebody asked me when I was at the dispensary today. Stopped by and they asked me, every day they ask you what you're doing today, as just a nice way to chit chat, right? Any big plans today? They're like that. So I go in there, I go, usually I don't say much. I go, yeah, just, work. I go, well, this time I go, I've been working on my YouTube, like really jumping on it and working on it. And she goes, really? My boyfriend's doing the same thing. And I'm like, oh, interesting. Like, how far along is he? He's like, and she didn't go into detail, but I was like, I basically said it's become my life. Like, I wake up on YouTube, I go to sleep, I wake up on YouTube. I go and she's like, yeah, that's where he's at. So I was like, so he's kind of far along. But I'm pretty sure if you're YouTubing from morning to nightfall, working full time, I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess. Some people just post once a week, which seems kind of like slow to me to do that. I don't see how you can get momentum from that. And honestly, I was listening to some of the YouTube experts that consider themselves YouTube experts on YouTube. and they were saying you need to post less shorts because essentially it's causing your viewership to go down. But I noticed that it brings my viewership up. So it's weird. I started actually like trying to take the advice of the expert. I cut down on making shorts, and my views were killed. It killed my views. It killed my momentum. It killed everything. So I was like, that's weird. So I went back to posting again, and again, my views shot up like crazy. There's something to the shorts that, you know, something that TikTok did that just revolutionized the way that people look at content. You know, the shorts feed. Facebook has a shorts feed now. You know what I'm saying? So now YouTube does, which is pretty smart on YouTube to create this kind of shorts feed type of thing that people like to consume. I mean, entertainment is such a big thing, you know, and to be just a regular Joe Schmo, have access on YouTube to create content and connect with people, that's pretty amazing. I'm actually an actor who's been struggling for a long time to connect with any company or any film project and any audience, and the fact that I can do my own thing, and I'm just there's no boss ahead of me other than YouTube, and like, you know, they say you can't do this, you can't do that. You know, I had a phase where I was like getting in trouble a lot because I didn't know what I was doing. So eventually you learn. But oh, a cop, that's a cop. Didn't mean I wasn't trying to film him. Yeah, I mean, this traffic's pretty intense. It's just cars. That's a big line of cars coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Anyways, yeah. So I'm focused on the traffic. You know, I gotta zero in here and be safe. So please excuse moi. Yeah, this intersection is crazy. There's just so many cars trying to turn and go. All right, we're out of there. I gotta go to Dollar Tree. I'm going to Dollar Tree. I'm taking the long way so I can have fun. But you know, yeah, 200 more subscribers. You know, you just got to keep up on experimenting, doing stuff. I just been doing the stuff I love. You know, if I can just do the stuff I love and make money, like people say all the time, just do the stuff you love to do, and then the money comes. Great. You know, I'm living it. I'm living it right now. I'm not necessarily making money right now, but it's like I'm on this. I got this like momentum behind me. It's nice. It took quite a bit of work to get here. You know, doing it by myself. I don't have anybody coaching me. On occasion I go to YouTube and there's some expert talking, but like it's never necessarily anything I need to help me get along. I just experiment. I just get in there and just do it. You know, and so now it's getting more. Ooh, that's a willow tree. That's a beautiful tree. That's a beautiful tree. Did you guys see that tree? It's a willow. Weeping willow? What is it called? Weeping willow? Yeah. Hell, what if we go live straight to the Dollar Tree? That'd be hilarious. I used to work at the Dollar Tree, believe it or not. And that Dollar Tree used to be a movie theater. So weird how stuff, you know, always, everything in my life has something to do with a movie theater. It's weird. even working there, the Dollar Tree, that used to be a movie theater. I think that's funny. Anyways, yeah, going to the Dollar Tree, get some stuff to gotta get. I mean, I'm not gonna go. I'm not quite there yet. I don't have the balls to go in the store, and well, maybe, who knows? I don't know. Maybe I will do it. Maybe I will go live right now and go straight to Dollar Tree live. Oh, as I'm talking about this Dollar Tree over here. It's used to be a movie theater back in the day. Oh. Dollar Tree, where everything's a dollar. Well, they have a $5 section, believe it or not. So it's kind of tricky. It's like a Dollar Tree for everything a dollar, but you got $5 stuff. So really, it's the dollars tree or Dollar Trees or dollars tree. I don't know. It's confusing. They've changed things, and I'm not okay with it. How can you have $5 items in a Dollar Tree? It makes no sense, people. I'm sure it was a good move on their behalf, but yo, what up, Abigail? What is it? Agabijib? Did I say that right? What's up? Yeah, I mean, let's just go to the Dollar Tree. You know what? I forgot my cash. Dang it. Gotta go back home. That was pointless. Dang it. Okay, it's okay. It's only a 5-minute drive to my house. No biggie. Give me a reason to go out again. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I get so freaking tired around, like, I'll have lunch at 1-ish, and then I can't help it. Like, I just pass out. So I took a nap for 40 minutes exactly, and because I set an alarm, and got up and took I took the super mushroom supplement. It has 10 different mushrooms. I started taking it yesterday. I cut out coffee completely. I don't drink any coffee at all. And I cut out taking vitamin B because for some reason I started doing that, right, for the energy, but I wasn't sleeping at all. I was just tossing and turning every night for like almost a week straight. I feel like I was killing myself. So I was like, all right, that's enough of that. I'm cutting that coffee out. I'm cutting the vitamin B stuff out. Like, it's just too much. So I think it's helping. It's really hard to like push through, but you push through and you wake up. That's one thing I started to do, is taking cold showers around this time to help me keep going, so I don't have to rely on coffee. So I did the mushroom supplement. I took a nap for 40 minutes. I'm back on my feet, and I'm just saying thank you for the 800, because it's, like I said, it's been a ride. It's been really fun. As long as it's all positive and all good, then there's no issue, right? I'm gonna keep doing it. So everything is good. The garden's looking fantastic. These last 3 days of putting in an hour a day at the garden has completely it's just changing the garden completely. So you'd be surprised how much you can do in an hour when you like really dedicate. But just like everything's momentum. Everything just takes momentum. You start doing something, and it takes a minute. It takes a minute to really get it going, And once you get it going, things become like more and more effortless. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm in my car, chilling. I guess I just need a change of scenery, I've been back there just doing everything I can, just, physically, mentally, spatially, the abode, keeping it. That's another thing I gotta do. I gotta clean my office major time. Like, it's getting to the point where it's like priority. The office. I gotta clean the office. So yeah, maybe I should just wait until I hit 1,000 subs. Maybe until I hit 1,000 subs, then I'll clean my office. How about that? No, people. A clean office is good. I need to clean it. Yeah, I need to get on top of that. But getting the garden done is such a big deal. That's almost out of the way. I had so much cleanup to do. I wanted to build and finish off finally that last bit of the garden bed, which I finally did. I dropped down the what do you call it? The part of the toy hauler that like comes down. I've dropped that down, so it's just everything. I'm gonna go right now. I can go right now and walk back there and show you what I'm talking about. But yeah, tonight I'm gonna go live again at midnight. I'm doing this thing called the Midnight Walk. So you all are welcome to join me for that. Let me show you what I got done today. Pretty proud of it. Coming through here. Take off this lock. Yeah. Actually, it's stuck. That's locked. I gotta go around. So I got a lock here, but it's open right now. So yeah, I brought that down. It's really nice to just chill back there. I think I'm gonna go swimming today. That's what I'm gonna do. I was gonna clean the pool. The bottom of the pool needs cleaning, and then I'm gonna go swimming because I really need to. I think that'll wake me up instead of just doing a cold shower. Yeah, I gotta clean the pool. The bottom of the pool has like algae, a little bit. I had a chlorine thing in there that tainted the bottom of the pool white. I've been working on this trail. It's really just really pretty. Just walk back here. Easy to get to this side. And then this we got done today. Just peeled all this grass, trimmed it, getting it ready for putting a future garden bed right here. It's gonna be great. So this is my new favorite spot to just chill, hang out, right between these two trees. Got this. Sometimes I come out here with my dad and play this game. We might play here in a minute. But there's still a lot to do. I've got to clean this mess up. There's just still a lot to do to just get it really good. You know, this could be future garden bed right here. You know, and I can move this down a little bit and keep a trail here. Create a little trail that goes this way, back here, and then maybe back around this way. Also, I gotta move all this stuff. Fire pit, collecting wood over here. Tomorrow, that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go live at noon. So for those interested, you can join me at noon, and I'll do 1 hour of gardening. And it's always fun. It's always a fun time. So anyways, yeah, I just want to say thanks for the 800 subscribers. Only 200 to go for the 1,000 goal that I've been working towards. And again, just thank you. I really appreciate it. So see y'all later. Bye. Have a good day.